If you ever said, I'll just do it tomorrow, and then didn't, this video is for you. I used to think procrastination was just laziness, but it turns out there's actually a lot more going on underneath the surface. Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm an aspiring psychologist and a recovering procrastinator. I've delayed 5-page papers until 2 a.m. the morning that they were due. I've delayed answering a simple email or even responding back to a text. I've even delayed setting up an appointment that I desperately need. And for a long time, I honestly didn't understand why. What I've learned is it's not that I didn't care, it's that deep down I was afraid. I was afraid of failure and maybe slightly afraid of success. So let's clear up something real quick about procrastination, okay? Procrastination isn't laziness. It's not about needing more willpower, and no, high achievers aren't immune to it. The truth is, procrastination is just a form of self-sabotage, and it hides in a lot of smart, capable people, especially the ones who have needed to protect themselves just to make it this far. So what is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage lives in the nervous system. When your brain feels unsafe, even subconsciously, it hits the brakes. Fear of failure, fear of being judged, fear of being rejected, even fear of outshining those that we love. These fears whisper, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? And so we delay, we distract, we numb, and it feels like relief until it doesn't. You're not broken, you're not lazy, your brain is just trying to protect you the only way that it knows how. Here are 4 strategies that have helped me with overcoming self-sabotage. Not necessarily fixing it, but starting the process of rewiring my brain. One is naming the fear and acknowledging it. I pause, I ask myself, what am I afraid of? What is it that is blocking me and holding me back from success at this moment? I acknowledge that it's there. I thank my fear for trying to keep me safe, and then I choose to change my focus and tell myself I'm safe. 2 is romanticizing the start. Hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. I romanticize the starting of the process. No pressure to finish, no time goal. There's just the process of getting started. Sometimes that really is the hardest step. So if I light a candle, put on some lo-fi, and open just one tab, that's a start. And I'm already closer to finishing than I was several minutes ago. And then of course, strategy 3 is celebrate the wins. If I sit down and I write only one sentence for an essay, that's a win. I celebrate that win. Showing up and getting started is the win. And then lastly, strategy 4 is speak gently. Always. I remind myself, you're doing your best, and that's beautiful. That kindness right there rewires everything. You wouldn't call your 4-year-old self lazy and a failure. So don't be calling your adult self lazy and a failure. Speak to yourself as if you were speaking to your inner child. The one thing that helped me the most was speaking to my younger self. What did you need back then that you didn't get? Turns out I wasn't lazy. I was tired of not feeling safe. Safe to try. Safe enough to even get started. If you're ready to stop self-sabotaging, well then I made this video for you. And if it helped you feel even a little seen, then subscribe or even send it to somebody that you love. Lastly, if you're thinking, okay, Courtney, I get it, I hear you, but how do I actually stop putting things off? Well, the good news is I've got you. In the next video, we'll talk about the practical side. Time blocking, habit stacking, and gentle structuring that actually helps and doesn't feel like a punishment. So if you're ready for part 2 of this series, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications because it's coming soon. And let's get that conversation going. Go ahead and drop me a comment. What's one thing that you've been putting off that your heart really wants? I'll be reading every one. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. I'm going to leave you with this little comment here. Let's outgrow the old version of ourselves that is dependent on self-sabotage to feel safe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.